just the amount of love everyone shows each other. Like, you can be on any stage in your career, any stage in your job, and there will be someone there to help you and support you and show you that we are really one family.
It doesn't matter whether you're in sales or in marketing or in engineering, it doesn't really matter what part of the business you work in, right? Everyone seems to have your best interest at heart, right? Especially coming in as early in career, it helps to have people who are a massive support network, essentially.
I suppose the most inspiring aspect of the culture is the fact that everybody's wanting to help. There's a real sense of collaboration. Whenever you speak to anybody in Cisco, like, you know, you can ask them any question and they'll go above and beyond.
Like, spending more time with family, it's an odd one, but you know, having been at university, you've kind of been away on and off for 3 years. You come back home and for some people it's straight back into an office job and you're away 5 days a week. You kind of see them at dinner time or at breakfast and that's it. But with hybrid working, obviously it allows us to take lunch with my mum, for instance, or if my brother wants to go out and kick a ball around in the garden for a bit during lunchtime, we can.
I got to go to India and actually work a week out there as well. And I had to go for personal reasons, but I was able to continue working. And that was the fun of hybrid work, I guess. But also being able to know that, like, when I'm at home and someone needs to walk the dog, that I'm able to be there and kind of help out. And it does make your life a little bit less stressful as well. So hybrid working is such a plus.
I've got a young daughter, so being able to be home when she arrives from school is a massive bonus for me.
Most recently, and probably most prominently, Pride in London. We were part of the team that provided the network access for those on the podiums, kind of walking around. So if you've been to Pride in London, you'll have seen different announcers on different podiums as you go around the parade, and we were the ones providing kind of the network access, or part of the team that provided network access, which was really good. I was also a mentor for a year 10 student in a school very close to Bedfont Lakes.
So at Cisco we have time to give days, and I recently used one of mine to do the Three Peaks Challenge in Yorkshire. So it's a grueling 24-mile hike up 3 mountains, and we did that for a local charity in Manchester.
Starting from the apprenticeship program, which I started with, we did a lot of team time to gives as well, which we went out. But also now within my team, being able to take a time to give day off to support the community. So I do a lot of charity work, and I'm a leader for the youth club in Watford. So for me, I've been able to do it within Cisco, but also outside of Cisco, and support my communities and the charity work that I do outside as well.
Two that immediately spring to mind is a Cisco day for me, for one. Everyone in the company gets a day to kind of decompress, relax, spend time with family, go out, go hiking, do whatever you want to do really. I recently moved and I did an ergonomic assessment on my new desk setup at home, and it came back saying I needed a new chair. Thankfully Cisco were willing and able to pay for a new office chair so that I could be sat comfortably and not develop back problems, etc, etc.
I mean, the fact that I can take a meeting whilst going for a walk is great for me. You know, being sat in four walls all the time, it's quite enclosing. So being able to take a meeting whilst I'm walking, it makes it feel so much better to be outside.
And then starting Cisco and having everything as a virtual experience, it was really difficult for me. And me being dyslexic and having a neurodiversity, I found, like, at first I was like, okay, who do I reach out for support? Can I reach out for support? Is it okay to reach out for support? But as soon as I talked to my manager about it, there's so many opportunities in Cisco that you can actually get that support, so whether it's counselling, therapy, whether it's just having one-to-ones with your manager. And there's one thing that I really, really like about Cisco, and it's that they do walking one-to-ones. So what it means is that your manager will call you, but you're on a walk. So you go out for a walk for an hour and you just have a conversation about your well-being, how you are. So there's so many ways that they can support your well-being, but it's so important for you to talk and want that as well.